Greetings in the name of the Most High Yah. It's your boy King Yedaya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And right now I'm doing a quick trade recap on GBPUSD, New York session from Friday, NFP release, NFP report, non-farm payroll in the New York session. So from the 1st of August, we had a range-bound market, and the two-day Camarilla levels relationship is a higher value relationship. And if you want to know what these terms mean by Camarilla and higher value relationship, two-day relationship, you should check out Secrets of a Pivot Boss. That's a book I read on Camarilla levels, and it's a nice way to create structure in the market so you can work off of, It's one of many strategies, but this is a strategy that kind of suits me best, So anyway, the two-day relationship between the Camarillas, which was from Thursday to the day of the trade, which was Friday, is a two-day higher value relationship, overlapping higher value, sorry. So what it means is that the S3 here, which is support, and let me make this a little bigger, right? Right, so the S3 and the R3 of that prior day, which was Thursday, was between here, right? S3 is right here, R3 is right here, right? So on the day of the trade, we had the S3 coming in here at the R3 level, and R3 is all the way up here, right? So it's an overlapping higher value level because these values are still the same. So if this S3 was somewhere up here, it's a totally higher value relationship, two-day relationship. So this is an overlapping higher value relationship, two-day relationship. So coming into the close on Thursday evening, you can see we started to get this wick rejections, and then floating into Friday, the beginning of the Friday session. When it opened, the open price, we opened here at 1.39300 and tried to push up a little bit. Now this relationship is suggesting that we should move higher, right? Because support has now come up a lot, right? And the resistance is all the way up here. But as the price opens, you get a feel for what direction the price wants to take, right? Because if it's supposed to go higher and it's strong, it's supposed to at least, if it opens here, it's supposed to at least immediately start pushing up. But in a real indication that is moving higher, we should open more around this level, like R3, at least above R2, you know what I'm saying? But we started the wick rejections. We got the rejection of the moving higher thesis. So we started to move low, caught some support here at the pivot, tried to push up again around the open price, got the rejection again, and started floating down, right? So obviously the thesis of moving higher has been rejected, right? So we're looking for shorts. We're looking to sell right now. Well, that's what I was looking for, you know what I'm saying? So when I saw, what time was this? Let me break down to like the 15-minute chart. Right. So right, around, what time was this? 8:45, right? So I jumped in on the break of S3, which is one of my strategies, right? So you can see this is the S3 right here. All right, let me pull out my arrow. So that's the S3 right there. See if we can make this bigger. Right, so that's the S3 right there. That red line coming across, that's S3. And you can see it was holding some support for a while. Then we broke past it. So when we got this wick rejection here and we broke past it, that's when I entered the trade, right? So this was when the NFP numbers came out. So you had this big whipsaw, right? And then after that, price chose its direction, right? Because this is a huge indecision candle. This candle right here, huge indecision candle. So we broke S3, started pushing down. Now trading around NFP news, it's kind of risky, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we taking risks. That's what trading is about, you know what I mean? So my stop loss, I put my stop loss here. I didn't even put it above the wick anymore because I saw this wick rejection. So this is basically my resistance, the pivot, and just the fact that it hit the pivot that hard, right? And to me, it shows its direction. So we entered here at, let's see what's the stats. Entry price was 1.39053. Stop loss was 1.39280, and take profit level was 1.38727, right? So, you know, we just pushed down nicely, came back to my entry price. You know, we caught some support here. I was thinking, well, damn, like maybe we catching support at S4. This is S4 right here, this green line. Let me move, right? You can see S4 right here. That's S4, right? Right, so we started to catch some support around S4, so that got me a little nervous. I was like, damn, this came back to my entry price. But then on the next candle here, we got the nice big flush down past S4, pulled back a little bit, dropped down again, and you know the rest is history right here. You know, I hit take profit, and that was it. Easy trade, man, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of risky to trade like around NFP, because these stuff could just reverse at any minute, any second, you know what I'm saying? So, but to me, I was confident enough to take this trade because I saw after the numbers right here, which is the NFP numbers that came out at somewhere around, I guess, 8:30. We chose our direction, so I was good with this trade. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how much pips that was. So that came in at 32 pips, 32.8 or something like that. So that was a nice big profit there, man, you know what I'm saying? That's a decent amount of pips to catch. And it was kind of like almost at the bottom, so we kind of pulled back here, and that's where we ended up for the day. That's where we closed on Friday, you know? But the fundamentals on GBP USD is looking rather bullish, you know? They are saying that, I forgot exactly what the Bank of England was saying, but I remember someone was saying on Twitter, you know, they responded to my trade that I posted, and they said, like, you know, it was a bullish outlook fundamentally, you know? And I replied, like, you know, I was just in and out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not staying in this long, you know what I mean? And actually during this trade, right, I didn't keep my target, my stop loss all the way up here, you know? After we got like this rejection here at my entry price around here, I moved my stop down a couple times and just trailed my stop down, you know what I'm saying? I think I ended up trailing like to around here or something like that, and that's when we just hit our take profit. So I secured profit, you know what I'm saying? So if it did pull back on me, it would have caught me like right here. But I did hit take profit, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Alright, y'all, it's your boy King Yedeya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets, and y'all trade safe and stay blessed.